Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zenokilla of Ta, here with another wonderful game of StarCraft 2 for all of you to enjoy. Today's match is a Protoss vs. Terran between SCMothership, who says Glahag, not exactly the standard greeting, but hey, what can you do against Terran player RoyalSalute, who seems to be thanking him, or seems to have been thanked, excuse me. They're playing on Scrap Station, one of the wonderful ladder matches, 1v1. It's got some nice destructible rocks here, but in the early game most players don't take that route because it takes forever to get through those, so most players elect to go around all the way down to the bottom of the map, around the bottom here to Xel'Naga watchtowers, and all the way back up into their opponent's base. So, you can see you got a nice wide area to set your base up, you got a ramp that you can close off, secondary expansion here, got some rocks over here that you got to watch out for, steam vents, etc. One of the things you have to be very careful on is this map, though, is air. So you can see that this here is the edge of one opponent's base, and you can just barely see the edge of the other opponent's base. Very close by air, especially for Terran. You bring a dropship, you know, you can drop in the dark here, dark there, get a whole bunch of units in the back here, and then just wipe out the mineral line. So a lot of players will throw a pylon or a supply depot up in the corner. We see that SCMothership has scouted RoyalSalute. Sees a pretty regular old opening, racks, supply depot, and he's just going to sort of putt around in the base. Now an SCV will never be able to catch a probe over a short distance like this unless the probe makes some sort of mistake and stops like that, so Salute's going to have to wait to get a Marine out. Not building one just yet, but he'll get there. He's going to have to wait to get a Marine out. There he goes, before he can really do any damage. Now, of course, in return, RoyalSalute has snuck an SCV into SCMothership's base. So both players getting great scouting information, not so key this early in the game unless you're looking for cheese, maybe some proxy racks, a couple cannons, just keeping an eye on things. We got a cyber core, gateway, regular old opening for a Protoss player. Trying to kill that SCV. Might get close enough eventually, but they will just chase each other. Wisely taking the Xel'Naga watchtower will give him some advanced warning for any units coming down around the map. Won't protect him from the rocks, though. So, let's see what SCMothership goes into. He's got a Zealot coming out, another Pylon, Cybernetics Core, our Terran player. He's got Marauders coming out, another Barracks coming up. He's still on one gas, though. Looks like he's going for 3 racks, maybe some sort of stim timing push. What a waste of SCVs. Oh, looks like SCMothership's going to lose a probe to that Marine, and wisely pulls the other one away from the Xel'Naga watchtower so he doesn't lose that one too. He's not careful, he might though. Ooh, barely 16 hit points. That Marine won't be able to chase him down either. But he's going to get close if SCMothership's not careful. He's going to lose that probe. So let's see what we got. We got another Gateway and a Twilight Council, so we might see some more Dark Templar play from Mr. SCMothership. Got one Marine just kind of hanging out. Marauder kind of hanging out. Pretty low on the army tab. Let's take a look at the units. He's just got one Marine and one Marauder to one Zealot. So both players not really looking to perform any early aggression. We got the Dark Shrine coming out, so it looks like we'll see some Dark Templar. So we got, looks like a total of 3 Gateways, 2 Zealots. Royal. Checking the Xel'Naga watchtower, not seeing anything. Now, if he can get close enough, he'll be able to spot... Where'd that Dark Shrine go? Hey, he's building it somewhere. So let's see if RoyalSalute doesn't get the scouting information he needs quite yet. Did not. Nope. Doesn't see. I mean, he barely got any scouting information at all. So let's see what he's building. We've got 3 racks. We got a bunker, which is nice. Creates a nice choke point. And we got, looks like a starport. So we have 3 racks into factory, into starport. So look for drop ships, And a Ghost Academy. Very nice to use against Protoss. You can use feedback, you can EMP them and knock out all of their shields. You can see all Protoss units come with a shield, some more than others. Now we see the Dark Templar coming out. Dark Templar, not the strongest unit, but they do a fantastic amount of damage, and they are permanently cloaked. Now, there's a missile turret out there which will completely negate them, because by the time the Dark Templar get to about here, they will be seen and obliterated by that bunker. So, let's see what happens. Looks like one Dark Templar is going up, and the other two are following shortly behind. Yeah, that Dark Templar gets almost taken out. It's a good thing he's got that missile turret there. That would go badly. So let's see where these Dark Templar are going. Looks like they're going to work on the rocks for a little bit. Those Dark Templar doing a fantastic amount of damage, even unupgraded. Let's see, they do 45 damage a swipe, which lets them one-shot SCVs. Now it looks like SCMothership is going for an expansion. About the 8-minute mark, a little late, but can't be too cautious on this map. He's got his Dark Shrine well hidden, so even if RoyalSalute scans here, he might not be able to see it in the corner, but of course he knows that they're a Dark Templar, and now he's scouting with his factory. Factory is mostly built because you gotta build a factory before you can build a starship, so most players will build it and then send it off to do a little scouting. We actually see RoyalSalute is behind on the food. He's at 51 to 61. Let's see how they are on harvesters. 38 harvesters for Mothership to 28 for RoyalSalute. Not good, not good. Those... it's pretty much exponential. So take a look at the income tab. He's earning about 300 more minerals and 200 more gas per minute with these 10 extra harvesters. Now, Raven came out, dried up all the rain, and destroyed the Dark Templar. We can now see they are breaking the bricks across the map. Gonna see us slide in here now. SCMothership's army is right here, so he'll be able to see, unless they come around the back way and try to pick off his secondary expansion, which is a distinct possibility, SCMothership will be able to defend it. These Archons. Are there any ghosts in the mix? There's one ghost who can lay some EMP. Does 100 damage to shields, which does some serious damage to these Archons. Now, these Archons only have 10 health, but they have 350 shields, so it's basically like strapping 7 Zealots on you to protect you. SCMothership sees the scan, isn't too worried about it. They stim and they attack. Now, it doesn't look... Well, looks like you got an EMP off with these Archons. Took a look, yeah, the Archons got hit, but didn't take enough damage to really worry them too much. So these Archons are now going to start chasing these poor Marauders all the way across the map. And this is problematic. We see a pylon coming down, and these Archons and these Zealots are just going to chase these Marauders all the way back across the map. It doesn't look like RoyalSalute has any more soldiers at all to defend himself. And that's a GG. So, pretty decent match. I liked it. Both players, SCMothership pulled up the second base, had the Harvester advantage. Really, if RoyalSalute had scouted earlier, saw that there was Dark Templars coming, he had the missile turret there to defend himself, but he should have seen the Archons were coming. He needed more units to really push out with what he had. At the end there, he's only got 83 supply. So, this is XenoKilla signing off. Thank you very much for watching my video, and have a nice day.